Hi, it's Casey Coy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I know it's been a really long time. It's kind of sad. I had like a video where I was like, oh, I'm back while I was gone. And then I'm like gone again. Probably even longer this time. I don't even know. But I just wanted to do a skin chat, a skin update, the products I've been using. A lot of people have been asking me like, what did you do to clear your skin? What did you do to help your skin? And I think I hesitated so long because of a lot of reasons, and because my skin is not perfect. I still get breakouts. It's improved a lot, I'm not gonna lie, and I totally understand like why people want to know. I got a big sit up there. Yeah, so I'm still breaking out. I think it's like hormonal right now, but I don't even know. But yeah, there's just like so much to cover, and I felt like I was getting really overwhelmed to film this video because a lot of times I never really feel like ready. You know, it wasn't like, for me, my acne's always just been like a roller coaster, and I've had it for so many years. And there's times in the past where it was like I cleared it up and then it got worse, and I don't know, I can give you advice on it, but like I cross my fingers every day. Like, I hope my skin doesn't get worse, because there's times where it gets bad. Like, I got one of these really big zits that I haven't had in a really long time, and I'm like, eh. Yeah, but you know, I thought, why not sit down whenever? Like, I was gonna be like, oh, I should wait till my skin looks better, but I'm like, this is the reality, you know? Like, my skin is up and down. It's never perfect. It's improved a lot though, and I totally want to address that and go over everything. Yeah, so sorry I haven't uploaded in forever. I've just been busy. I've been overwhelmed. I feel like there's just so much going on in my life, but not really. Like, I'm also a large procrastinator, and I don't really get things done. So this has been like eating me alive for weeks now, and I just haven't gotten around to filming it because I overthink everything. And I was like, how do I just make it this perfect? I was gonna like film myself in the bathroom, and I know people might want to see that, but I was like, the bathroom's a mess. I was like, this ain't it. So I'm just gonna talk today. I'm just gonna talk, and you're like, okay, we get it, we got it, like, stop talking. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to keep this lighthearted. I just want to talk some general advice, just some stuff I've been using, my acne story, just kind of some stuff like that. So I'm gonna start with some photos. We love photos. I was looking through my phone and my computer for like old pictures of my skin. There's not a lot that I remember, and I don't really remember everything about everything, but let me see. This is so unprofessional, me on my phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. The earliest I can remember, I mean, I've had acne since like middle school, so I don't know how bad it was in middle school. I don't really remember. I probably had a flip phone back in that day, so probably wasn't taking selfies. I know like sophomore year, I remember my acne based on going to Germany, because I've been to Germany twice, and I feel like the first time I went to Germany, my skin was really bad before I went, and when I came back, it was so much better. It was crazy. So I want to talk about that. And then also, when I went to Germany like 2 years ago, my skin was really bad going to Germany then, and it didn't really get better when I was there or whatever, but then I just remember like going, it was like it got worse again, because it was good after like the first trip, and then it got worse before going the second time, like 2 years later. So I don't know, it was weird. But let me just show you some photos. This was me, probably I was like 16, and I was a sophomore. I was looking real bad. I don't know if I thought I was looking cute in this photo, but oh heck. I have a couple more, so if you can't really see, oh my gosh, this is like not gonna work. You know, I could probably put it up on the screen for you guys, but oh my gosh, I looked so cakey, but the makeup was really pale, the texture was really bad. I had so many like little zits everywhere on my face in that photo. Even this one, I mean, I don't know if like you can see it. This is bad. But yeah, you can just see the texture and the cakiness on my face. I'll make sure I put these on the screen because I was not thinking. I was like, oh, I'll just show you them from my phone, but you know. you can't really see. But yeah, my skin was like very bad. Like it was just not cute and I was falling apart. So I went to Germany then. Let me see where the photos are. It was really bad then, but then even at Germany, like here's the thing. I don't know what I was using before I went to Germany the first time, but like I was dumb yet smart because like traveling wise, I think I just was like, oh, I'll just bring a bar soap to wash my face. I'll bring this other foundation. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was honestly good because I think I was just using this like really cheap drugstore foundation, like a L'Oreal or something like that. And you know, you can tell in the photo it was not cute. It was not looking cute. So I, like going on the trip, my mom gave me this like Clinique foundation to try. It wasn't the one I use now, but like it was, I think it was the like redness solutions. So it was like nice. It was good. So I used that. And then I got a bar soap, like I said, but it was like an African black soap bar. So I would use that to like take my makeup off and like wash my face. And then I also used aloe vera on my face. And then I also used Keeva cream. And Keeva cream is like this tea tree oil acne cream that I bought. I was trying to like clear my skin before going because I was like, this is not cute. It was like summer. Didn't want to deal with that. But it's fine. So this is like kind of what the Keeva cream looks like. I'll get into this a little bit later, but yeah, so this is like a tea tree thing, so it's kind of like a natural antibacterial kind of thing. So I used all of that stuff and my skin got so much better when I was in Germany. Like that first time, it was so much better. And I have a couple photos to show you like in Germany. This is a little selfie I took. I'm gonna just put them on there, you'll see. But yeah, I mean like, I don't know if I was wearing makeup in that photo, but still, I mean I look sad in this photo, but my skin is phenomenally better. And then this is when I got back, I think I took this selfie. But like, what a difference. And that was just with my skincare change, and maybe like I was moving more, I was going outside more, I was eating maybe better, like I don't know. Yeah, there's just so much. This was in Germany as well. Like I look like flawless in these photos. I mean, even me now, I was like yeah, but I'm like, okay. Let me think. So the next set of photos I'm gonna show you was, my skin was really good for a while after that trip. Like I think I kept using Keeva cream and my skin just got so good. Like my skin just stayed really clear for a really long time. Like you can see these photos are not like the cutest photos, but my skin actually like cleared up a lot. And yeah, from what it used to be. So then getting to summer and going to Germany again, I remember that summer, or like the end of that year, I think it was like when I was graduating from high school, the end of the year my skin started getting like worse again. And I was still using Keeva cream. I was using this stuff for a long time. I would just keep rebuying it because I was like, this is my holy grail. But then it just stopped working for me. Like it totally just stopped working. I don't know if they changed the formula. I don't know if my skin got used to it, but they just, I don't know. I didn't use that anymore. And so I was trying desperately to find new products, and you know how that goes. And so my skin was not improving. It was looking real not cute. I have some photos of my skin, I think it's 2018, like the summer. Really not good, and it just got worse and worse and worse, like real bad. It looks like terrible in this photo. Oh my gosh. I think that's like when my skin was almost like the worst. It just looks so inflamed and red. This photo was me during that time, like with makeup on. Because I would still use makeup. I use makeup like this whole time to like help, because makeup really, truly, I know it doesn't cure the skin. I mean, people make comments like, you think makeup's gonna help. No, but it helped my confidence, and it helped me to like present myself. Because I was not living, okay? My skin was not it during these times. So that happened. I went to Germany again. My skin was really bad. Got back. And I don't know, it was probably a couple months later. My skin was still pretty bad, and that's when I started my channel. So my skin was kind of bad for a while. I don't have too many photos of that, but I know my videos in my channel show you my skin with no makeup, so it was pretty bad when I started. Like, you guys remember, that's why people are like, what did you do? What did you do to help your skin? So my skin was bad for quite a while, and now this last summer it got better because I didn't start my channel until over a year ago. So this past summer my skin was getting better. Yeah, so my skin has gone through its journey. This was my skin like a week and a half ago. So I don't know. I'm still figuring things out. I just wanted to give you like a photo thing and tell you guys just slightly my story, how my skin goes up and down, how people were like, oh, go on medication, go on this or that. But for me personally, I know my skin has improved with just skincare or different changes in my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't feel the need to like go on something like that and throw myself off. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share with you some photos and just, you know, have you see. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to get into what I believe can help, what things I'm trying to work on, just like all of it. I first of all want to say acne is very complicated. It's very personalized, individualized. Acne is not a one size fits all. I think a lot of people get acne, but the reason that they get acne differs, and you know, what works for me might not work for you. So there's just so much where it's like, I don't know, like, I hope what I recommend to you will help, but I don't. Alright, sorry, my storage just like decided to delete some stuff on my card. But yeah, anyways, acne is very individualized. It has a lot to do with like your own story, and I think that's why it's a little bit hard to recommend things, but I do want to mention some stuff that I think would be good to keep in mind, and some things I'm gonna promote more. So for me, I think the causes of acne could be diet, stress, hormones, maybe the products you're using, there's environmental factors, there's a lot of things, and that's why it's so hard to pinpoint like what is causing it, you know what I mean? For me, acne is like, it's not typically a normal thing, okay? And I know around, at least America, like where I'm from, it's very normal and a lot of people get acne, but there's certain tribes or people around the world that just acne is unheard of, which makes me wonder like, okay, this is something that we are doing that we're causing. Acne is not just like, oh, it's something you just get. Like, it's honestly something that is wrong with your body, and your body is having a reaction. There's inflammation. It's kind of giving you a warning sign, like, look at my skin, like there is something wrong. You aren't healthy. There is something happening. So that's why your skin is kind of showing that, because it's trying to fight something. It has this like reaction, and it's not healthy. There's a reason for it, and like I said, the reason can be hard to pinpoint. But for myself, and what I recommend for other people, is seeing, like, improving your lifestyle. I think for me, it's something I totally have to work on. But for me, I could be getting better sleep and more consistent sleep. I could be exercising. Most of all, diet plays a really, really, really big role in literally everything. Some people might be like, no, it doesn't, but I think it truly does. Like, literally you can reverse heart disease. Like, literally you can cure cancer with a whole food plant-based diet. I've just been researching a lot about a whole food plant-based diet, which is basically vegan, but it's just like eating like unrefined whole foods, and it's so healthy for you. Like, a lot of people in the blue zones who live like the longest, or in tribes, they eat a very like high carbohydrate, which people think carbs are bad, which some carbs are bad, but unrefined whole food carbohydrates are so good for you. That should be like the sole base of your diet. Like, I don't know, I've just been like so passionate about a whole food plant-based diet lately, and how that can help literally everything. Because if you think about it, your body's functioning off whatever you feed it. So that's definitely gonna make a difference, especially if you're consuming dairy. Dairy has hormones. There's no benefit to eating dairy. Like, there's literally not. And people think, oh, calcium, strong bones. There's no correlation between calcium and strong bones. We just need calcium in our diets, which you can get calcium in plant-based milk, even more than regular milk. So it's like, there's literally no argument. Like, dairy is just not needed in the diet, or cheese, or ice cream, and all of that you can sub out for vegan options. You know, it's just like, to me, it's crazy. But a lot of people don't know about that, and for me, that's something I've been doing. Like, my plant-based nutrition course I've been working on, it's something I'm just really like passionate about, and something I'm learning about. So in the future, I would like to do more videos on like health stuff and just talking about it. And I'm not a perfect person. I'm not doing it right. I'm trying to learn how to do it. But if I can get to that point, I definitely want to get to that point, and I want to share it with you guys. I want to help you guys, because it can literally affect everything, and it can really help. So I think diet is like key. So if you're eating a good diet, if you're, you know, working on your stress, if you're working on all of that stuff, I think it'd be good in a way to listen to your body and be like, you know, there's some things I've been neglecting. I could be eating better. And like I said, I'm just going to keep pointing you back to a whole food, plant-based diet. Watch Game Changers, watch Forks Over Knives, Cowspiracy, What the Health. There's a lot of good stuff on Netflix. I mean, there's just so many things. I find it really interesting. But maybe a future video, I'll get into that. But for me, yeah, just focusing on a healthy lifestyle is really important in aiding your skin. But also, I think for me, the biggest thing that helped, I guess, my skin is skincare. And I think skincare is also a long journey because it costs a lot of money, it costs a lot of time to try new things, and you know, it's hard. For me, Amazon's been like my best friend. I go on Amazon and I read a lot of reviews on a lot of products, and you know, I see what people say about it, and I think that's the best you can do, is just your own research. If anything, I hope this video can inspire you to start looking at things differently and taking care of your health and looking into skincare and looking into products. So for me, Amazon really helped with just reviews and finding things. Yeah, so sorry I'm talking so much, wow. Alright, so I'm gonna get into the skincare products I've used. You're probably like, finally. I know, I'm sorry. Whew. Before I do that, I'm just gonna mention two names that you probably see all the time on many acne products, and you don't really know what they are or what they do. I didn't really either. I have them on my computer here because I'm just gonna reference them. But you see benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid everywhere on so many things. But what are they? What do they do? Is kind of a big question. So I'm just gonna define them for you. And these products really do help. And that's what I'm gonna recommend the most with the products that I actually have seen a difference, is the ones that contain benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid. So benzoyl peroxide is an antimicrobial, which means it helps reduce the amount of acne causing bacteria on the skin. Less bacteria leads to less breakouts. So it's basically like antimicrobial. It kills off all the bacteria that's gonna cause the acne. So, you know, like I said, you can eat a really good diet, but it takes time to have things change. And if you want, you know, if you want your skin to improve, you want to feel better, totally try out skincare. Like, work on the skincare. Go for it. And then salicylic acid is another thing. So salicylic acid helps to correct the abnormal shedding of cells. So for milder acne, salicylic acid helps unclog pores to resolve and prevent lesions. It does not have any effect on sebum production and does not kill bacteria. So benzoyl peroxide kind of kills that bacteria, but salicylic acid clears pores, reduces swelling and redness, and exfoliates the skin. So It's good for acne scars. So both of those together I think really help, and you'll see a lot of acne kits or acne trios that contain both of those in there, and those normally help. But I think in the right dosage, you can see ones that are like max strength, and those can be really drying and damaging towards the skin. So I don't know. Yeah, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna get into my skincare a little bit, and I'm gonna mention some stuff. I'm sorry if this video is unclear in any way. I want to genuinely respond and like try to communicate with you guys on this video. In the description, I'm gonna have some links for learning about a better diet and lifestyle, and you know, the films I recommend you watch. And then I'm also going to be linking the skincare that's helped me the most down below as well. So just so you know, if you want to skip me over, I understand. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through my skincare routine like morning to night, and then I'll have some other mentions, I guess. So starting with my, let's just say, let's just start with the morning. I don't have it, but there's this Cerave foaming facial cleanser that's like oil free that I would use in the mornings, and I really like that stuff. I felt like it just was like very simple and subtle, but I ran out of it, and I had this backup face cleanser from Belief. I'm not gonna like talk about this. It's just a general face cleanser. That's fine. But I recommend the Cerave one, just something simple that's not irritating, not too much. And I do apply it with a Konjac sponge. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like plant fibers, but it's like a little sponge that you put water on and you put like your cleanser on, and it kind of gently exfoliates the skin. I really like it, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. So after I do that, then after I wash my face, like what I showed you, I go in with this mist a lot of the times. This just smells, I'm gonna put some on. Oh. It smells like rose and lavender. It's just very like soothing. This is from Florence by Mills, so Millie Bobby Brown. It's from her line. So I don't know. I can't say this does much, but it smells amazing if you want a spa experience. Anyways, this is the aloe vera I used years ago when I went to Germany, and there was times after that where I'd buy different aloe veras, but this one I've gone back to. I really like it. It's the Nature Republic Soothing Moisture Aloe Vera. If it focuses on this instead of me. There it is. Okay, I'll link it down below, but I just use this, take a little bit and just massage it. You can do it around the eyes, probably not maybe around the eyes, but that's what I do. And I just tap this in, and I love it. I don't get any irritation from it. It just feels nice. It's an extra added amount of moisture that's not like oily or anything. I've been getting into the Ordinary skincare. A lot of people recommended the Ordinary. I got so many comments of just so many things. So I don't know what's gonna help people, but I've heard Paula's Choice is good. I've heard the Ordinary is good, and I've been trying out the Ordinary. Curology, I've heard really good things about Curology. I think it's just the point of trying things out for yourself, and like, yeah, just trying things out and seeing what works for you, what doesn't. It is a process, it's a journey, but you know. So anyways, getting back into this, I use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors and Hyaluronic Acid. Hyaluronic acid is really good because it kind of matches your natural skin's moisture, so it really like sinks in and your skin knows how to actually like take it. So I've been using this. It's just like a simple moisturizer, but I really like it. I haven't noticed any irritation with it, so I go in with those products in the morning. Oh, and my lip balm that I like to use, I just thought it was funny to mention. It's my Bitchstix. Oh. It's nice. I mean, it helps support survivors of domestic abuse and sexual assault, so I just recommend it. I think it's cute, I think it's funny, and it has good purpose. So that's just my lip balm. All right, so getting into the nighttime skincare. You know I wear a lot of makeup. Your girl cakes it on. Love that. I like to use Castile soap. This is the Dr. Bronner's hemp baby soap. I use the baby one. It's unscented, pure Castile soap. You can use this for literally anything. So many things. You can clean with this, do dishes with this, shampoo, wash things, laundry, like you name it, you got it. Like this has so many purposes to it. So I think that's really cool. I personally use this because it's kind of a liquefied oil. I use this to remove my makeup and it's super strong. It gets like everything off. So, and I don't really get irritation from it at all. So that's just what I use to like get all my makeup off. I massage that in and then I put it on a towel and I massage it, and it really lathers it up and gets it all off. So I use that to remove my makeup. And then depending on the nights, this is when I'm gonna get into the stuff that really has helped. When my skin was really bad, somebody recommended the brand Humane, and it was like this benzoyl peroxide face wash, like 10%, and you would like massage it on and leave it on your skin for like a little bit, and then you'd wash it off. And I found that that made a big difference. But I also am trying out other things. But yeah, so after doing that, I would brush my teeth, whatever, and then I would go in with like an acne treating face wash and toner. So when my skin gets bad, and lately I've been doing this the past 2 days again because my skin kind of had some weird breakouts. I like this brand. This is La Roche-Posay. I don't know. It's a French brand, I believe, but this is this trio that I bought, and I really like all of these things. It was $30 off of Amazon, which to me isn't bad for like something that actually worked for me. But this is like a 2% salicylic acid acne medication. So I'll, like when my skin's bad, I'll just massage this in, and then I'll use the toner, and then I'll use the spot treatment, and I think it really has helped. So yeah, I go into this and then I use this only on days. I don't do it most of the time. I do it only when my skin's bad. But if you have really bad skin right now, I would really recommend like this trio. I think it really helped me. And the Humane wash really helped too if you don't want to invest in like a trio kit. That really helped. So yeah, when I use these, then when I go back to my room, it's kind of a repeat of the morning. I use this stuff again just because it feels nice. Then I go into the aloe vera again because it feels nice. And then what I've been doing as of late, I have a lot of The Ordinary I want to try. I haven't tried half of it. There's so much skincare I haven't tried. That's why I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying to you right now. I don't know if this is, I don't know. But then I like to use this hyaluronic acid serum. So it's just like moisturizing, but I feel like it's important to moisturize, especially when you are using acne treatments or you're using stuff on your skin. Almost like your skin, like the acne can be caused from so many oils as well. So hydrating the skin can actually balance it more than just using mattifying products, you know what I mean? So I use this serum sometimes. Well, actually I use it like every night now. And then what I use around my eyes, I don't know if this does anything. I just feel like I need something around my eyes just so there's nothing, so it's not like there's nothing there. I use jojoba. I think it's jojoba oil. I just use this around the eyes, and it really does help break down any like extra makeup that's around the eyes, and I just leave that on. I don't know if it does anything. And then I go in with my moisturizing thing again, like this, and then the very last step I'll do is then use the spot treatment. So if I have any zits that are really bothering me, I just go in with a little bit of this and put it on, and I do think it helps. Another thing that I've used, which I don't know yet how I feel because I think it's helped in ways and other times I don't know if my skin's used to it, is the niacinamide and zinc from The Ordinary. Sometimes when my skin's like freaking out, I'll use a lot of this and just kind of like tap it on, and I think it's helped, but it is kind of strong, so it does sting sometimes for me, so I don't think my skin's like all that used to it, but I do find that this has helped me. The Ordinary is really nice because their products are very affordable compared to like super expensive things, so I feel like I can try more stuff from them and not feel like as guilty, if you know what I mean. So so that's kind of the rundown of my current skincare. I will obviously link like everything down below. Skincare is really confusing. I've listened to a lot of your comments, but I also, you know, I'm only one person and you have to give a product time to work and time to heal. I've also been interested in like Korean and Japanese beauty, because I feel like they have just like that perfect skin. I'm like, what is your secret? Yeah, so I've bought this kit. This is the Soko to Tokyo skincare kit. So I've been kind of trying some stuff in here and I like it, but I'm only like, what I've mentioned is like stuff I feel like has helped my skin. That stuff I've actually noticed a difference. I bought some rice powder because I've heard this is good for like redness and stuff. I just haven't really put it to test yet. I also bought this scar removal cream. Like a lot of this stuff is really rated well on Amazon, but I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I buy a lot of skincare. I try out a lot of stuff. I don't know what helps. I don't know what doesn't. It's really never ending. That's why acne is so confusing, because there's like so much stuff that you can look into and buy, and it's crazy. So I have a lot of skincare. I'm not gonna deny that. So I will link down below like the things that have helped me the most and what I think will help you. I don't know. A lot of it is just trial and error, but I will link down, like, I think this trio really helped me a lot. So I hope some of that helps you. I know everybody has their own methods, but like I said, I hope this video inspires you for self-discovery, and I hope that it puts you in a positive place and makes you think like, oh, I know it might overwhelm you, but I want this to be an action plan kind of video. I want it to be like, all right, this is what I did, this is what I'm working on, here's what you can try to do to start working on it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna just talk really quick about my New Year's resolution, which is health. That is my word. My word last year was for like confidence, and I think that's something that grows with time, but I think it improved last year. So my main goal this year is health. So it's something I'm working towards. It's something I'm trying to figure out. For me, I really want to focus on eating a whole food plant-based diet and learning how to do that correctly, and exercising, eating well, sleeping well, managing everything and stress, so much more. Yeah. I also just wanted to mention that I'm going to be taking a break off of YouTube. I knew I had to do this video. I knew I had to tell you guys like everything about this, but I still am not perfect with my skin. I'm still struggling with a lot of things and trying to balance. I'm also doing like some online school stuff, so it's like I don't know where to go sometimes. I get really overwhelmed, and I don't want to do something if I'm not prepared for it, or if I can't truly focus on it. If I can't give it the time it needs, my heart's not truly like in it at the moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be fake on camera, and I feel like when I first started, I was in a different light. I had nothing but YouTube and work, like, and now I feel like I'm finding myself more, and I want to explore that. And I love YouTube. I'm not leaving, okay? I'm never gonna leave this, but I need a break, and I know I need a break. I need to just time to focus on my health and work on my resolutions and work on myself and feel better. And I want to come back better than ever and feel like I can tackle anything, and I can recommend healthy stuff to you guys, because I really would love to do that too. So I just wanted to say I am going to be taking a break. This I'm actually saying, because before I just won't make videos and people are like, where are you? But I am telling you, I'm going to be working on myself, and I want to update you guys in the future, but I have to take a step back, and you know, it's like health is such an important thing to me, and I can't just like, I don't know, like acne and health kind of correlates, and my happiness correlates with that, and I feel like my life lately is like I left the faucet on, it's overflowing, and all I do is just keep mopping, and I don't just turn off the issue. And I feel like I need to just take breaks from things and turn off the real issue that I'm dealing with and actually like face myself, face my fears, and work on myself the most, and not just sweep around the issue. Because I feel like that's something I do a lot, and I just need to figure out my issue, and I need to do something about it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is people recommended me like pills and hormone stuff and birth control. It's going back to the Zinc reference, I feel like that's exactly what all medications do. Yes, they like do this actually, but your body just is dependent on this thing, you know? When your body can truly heal itself versus taking something, I feel like why not just heal your body and stop beating around the bush? Like, just go to the source, like what is causing it. And you know, I get it, like people take medication all the time to like help blood thinners, this or that, even though foods can thin your blood because there's healthier diets and healthier, I don't know. Don't get me started, but I don't believe in like medication for that. I know everyone's different, everyone believes in different things. I know it can help people, but you know, what if you want to get off of it? It's always just like, no, you have to stay on it, or else, you know, imagine going off and your body's used to that and then you have to try to balance it again and it's gonna be a mess. So I'm just saying, like, it's good to just be like, how can I be healthier? Like, let's do it together. Let's be healthy together. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on myself. I feel like I don't do that because I get really overwhelmed with things, especially YouTube. And I know you guys haven't seen me in a while, but there's stuff I film and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to edit it, and then I get overwhelmed and then I don't do it, and there's so much stuff you haven't seen, and then I like feel really bad, and I don't know. But I want to like do this, but I know I can't do this until I do other things first. So that's just what's happening. I wanted to give you like one last final point to leave off with. I'm sorry I'm like talking forever, but I just want to say that you're beautiful no matter what. Okay, like truly, you're beautiful no matter what. Don't feel like you have to have clear skin to be something or to be better, you know? So many people said I was confident in my first video, and it was something I never thought I was. I still struggle with my skin all the time, but I can tell you honestly, I don't feel any different in a way. The way I present myself, the friends I have, the way I'm treated, the way I treat others, it's really no different than when I had a couple more bumps on my face. And so really, when you have acne, it's really just an outlook. You can choose to be like, oh, I look ugly, I feel ugly, I'm gonna close myself off to the world. Or even though you do care, you can act like you don't care. You can have a positive outlook and be nice to people, and people are gonna love you. I mean, think of your best friends. I'm sure there's things about them, or there's things about just people around you that you're like, you know, but because of their personality, because of who they are, you love them for who they are, for all their flaws, and you end up loving everything about this person. Even though this person doesn't love these things about themselves, it's something they're working towards. But if they can put your best, just put your best foot forward and feel like, regardless of what you're doing, look at things differently, you know? You don't have to like be miserable because your skin isn't good. You know, I've been through that, okay? I feel that. And it does suck to have really bad skin. It really messes with your confidence. It messes with so many things. But also, you know, pretend mirrors were never around. Just be like, I'm still who I am. I still feel the same. I'm still myself, you know? And you don't have to let it win, you know? Especially when there's so much you can learn to do to help it. Don't let it win over your life. Like, you are in control. You have your own perspective. All limitations are self-imposed. That's my favorite quote. So yeah, the best people in life aren't gonna judge you. So they're gonna love you no matter what. Can't go wrong with taking care of yourself and self-love. I love you guys so much. I hope this video helped in some way. I'm sorry if it was a mess. I just felt like I needed to talk to you guys. It's been so long. I know this could be really long and rambly, and I'm really sorry. But I'm probably gonna have like a comment down below, and like the description box will be more detailed, and you know, I'll have to edit it better. But I really hope this helps you in some way. I just wanted to update you guys because it's been a long time and I know a lot of people were curious about stuff. And yeah, this video is messy, but I am messy too. And this is the state of mind I'm in. Just embrace that. I'm gonna zoom you into my skin one last time so you can see what it really looks like right now. Ooh, your girl's tired. Yeah, but I have to admit, skincare has really helped. I still wear makeup every day regardless, but I do have redness and I have coloration. I have little zits and it's like super hard for me to feel good about myself a lot of the time. But I've definitely had my journey. I've gone through a lot. My skin's improved a lot. So I feel really grateful for that. And you know, like I said, I feel the same as I did in my first video. Like my first video was so optimistic and happy, and you know, even when my skin gets better, it doesn't make you any happier. In fact, like sometimes I feel like I'm in a worse place now than I was. But yeah, it's just all an outlook. Just, I'm trying to be positive too. But we got this. We got this together. But yeah, so the texture and overall, like when I put makeup over this, looks pretty flawless. Other than like this big boy over here. Little buddy over here. Yeah. Well, think of it this way. The bigger the zit, the funner to pop. Okay, that's not funny, but yeah, but I love you guys so much. Like, I genuinely love you. I love doing YouTube. I love doing this. I thought it was important to address everything and talk about some stuff. So I hope this video helped you in some way. I hope it did. I know it was a mess, but I had to get this out there for you guys. I had to do it. I'm gonna get this out there. I'm gonna take my personal break. I'm gonna focus on my health, and I'm gonna try to help you guys too, because in the future I'd love to be like that channel, like let's meal prep, let's like, you know, actually like realistic helpful videos on health would be super fun for me to do. Yeah, so I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be writing some stuff, so make sure you check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate that you're here. And the fact that you're here shows that you want to make change. So you're here for a reason. You're watching this for a reason. I'm making this for a reason, hopefully for you. So don't ignore what you want to change. Be the change. Okay. I love you. Bye. Have a good day. Yeah, here's to 2020. Health for 2020. Woo! Bye.